Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back. Today, I want us to discuss basically how to raise capital and invest it. I want to welcome you again. Last time we were discussing on the different assets, levels of financial literacy, that we talked about three of them. Now, we encountered some comment somewhere, and then somebody was really saying that his major problem is how to raise capital. It is not only him, but I know it's a common challenge we all face. Most of us have the challenge to raise capital. What we earn is quite small. A person might be earning 1 million, might be earning 800,000, might be earning 700,000, 500. I'm not sure of the amounts for everyone, but you know your amount. And then you find out that after you've spent a lot, whatever you've spent, what you're left with is less, or roughly 100,000 or 150. It means you're going to save 100,000. Therefore, what is saved is quite little, okay? Meaning it will take a long period of time for you to yield something tangible. Okay, sometimes I want us to put some imaginations just in this other video and see how they can kill our spirits. Imagine after spending what you have saved. After spending what you can save is roughly 100,000 Uganda shillings, like we've discussed up here. And your plan is to buy a taxi of shillings 35 million Uganda shillings. Okay, 35 million. How long would that take you to save up that other money? Let's have some simple calculation here. You're to save 35 million, but you're only able to save 100,000 per month. So we just want to evaluate, kill out these other zeros. It means you will need 350 months to save if you're saving 100,000. Now 350,000, if we can just simply divide by 12. I'm considering a year to have 12 months. So if we can just change that in 2 years, of course you have 350 months to save. If we can change that into 2 years, how many years will you have to save to accumulate that other amount? That will mean I think when you just get a calculator and say 350. Do you have any common divider? You just wait and see. Wait a little. Gives us around 29.6. These are now years. Okay. Will it mean that if you're saving 100,000, you will take 29 years saving? You just buy a taxi. It's quite unrealistic. So that kills your spirit, and you say that route not to go. However, I want us just to discuss one powerful way to do this, and the easiest way to do that is what we call power of association. Form associations. So let's take an example. You could be employees at a workplace. Maybe you are 30 employees. Supposing we just choose to come up with an idea that since we are all comfortable with saving 100,000, let's now take you 20. You save 100,000. So we are multiplying that by 100,000. This gives us 2 million. Okay. Now, if that is now for 1 month, each month you're able to save 2 million. So if you want to acquire that taxi as a group, how long will it take you? So we shall say if the taxi is 35 million, we shall divide it by the 2 million. You find out that all the zeros are going, and therefore 35 divided by 2, you get okay, 17.5. 17, these are months now. Okay, and this is approximately 1 year and a half. So in 1 year you'll be getting this other taxi. This taxi is able to bring in some money that you can use as a group of 20 people. You understand? Other than saying that me alone I'm going to move the journey, why can't you move with a colleague? And that is what is killing us Ugandans. The other one, of course, if you're going to now go with the association, you just need one thing, and that is trust. Sometimes the trust is hard, and so what we do, we build that one or guard it with the constitution and the memorandum of understanding. So you come up with some legal rules that will have to hold one accountable of the funds in case they get lost. Because one thing you hear when you're coming up with some association is somebody will say, so and so was in some association and they lost money. These things are common, especially in Uganda here. So to do away with this other risk, remember every business has a risk. It is all about managing them that matters. Therefore, if you're going to enter for the association, you need to prepare for these other risks. Put in place these other, in case somebody gets into our funds and then loses them, what happens? Sell everything of his and then maybe he's held accountable. Even when he runs, at least do not entrust the people who are mobile. You need to trust people you know. I mean, they have some strong foundation. Okay, talking of circles, in Uganda I think they have not done much. But one thing that we can do to save capital easily is to do it together as a group. Okay, if you've been to Kenya, you've seen most of the taxis are written on Stima Sacco, Masibu Sacco, Waumini Sacco. I mean, they started forming circles as early as 1974. I don't know what Uganda was doing. I think we were still struggling with Amini. So I just want to list for you some circles here in Kenya that have made it that way. There is one circle called Stima Sacco. Stima Sacco was founded in 1974. That's what I was talking about. It is mostly with businessmen. It is with the businessmen. There is what we call Masibu Sacco. There is Masibu Sacco. That is also a circle in Kenya. There is Waumini Sacco. It is a circle in Kenya. This one has a 3300, call it 33,000 members. Now you find people in a group of 10, they can't even manage themselves. They are just scared. This one is going to eat our money. Have this other binding constitution. I mean, then that can crucify somebody in case your money gets lost. And together you can develop easy members. There is a Keza Sacco. A Keza Sacco has a capital of around 20 billion. A Keza Sacco. 20 billion. And this is the Kenyan shillings. There is a police circle. The police may now serve a circle, by the way. Police circle has around 39 billion Kenya shillings. Now, these people, what they do, another, if you have gotten circle, there are many more. Safaricom has a circle. There is one for, this is 7, Mwalimu Circle for teachers. Asia, Unatu, I don't know what happened. Last time I heard I had given people money into the teachers circle, it got lost, and that is what discourages. That is what discourages people to go into these other circles. Okay, Mwalimu Sacco is just basically for primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions and universities. Teachers are the ones in this thing. Now, what do they do? They solicit money from the members. Okay, these are the savings. Of course, I told you if you're going to get to any point, you need to save. After saving, you invest. So what do these circles do, or what will they help you? Most of us have challenges, like we end up going for money from the banks, but this circle can lend to you money. They lend to members money at an interest rate of probably 5%. It could be per month. Now, the money that now this capital yields, if you want to get, for example, 1 million a loan, he will pay back with the 50,000. This is now the interest after 1 month. So if the circle had like a 2 million, every member is coming for 1 million, 1 million, maybe 2 members or less. I know at the end of it all, it will fetch 100,000 at the interest rate of 5% per month. 100,000. So after 1 month, the circle has got now 100,000 in interest. When you add on to 2, that is now 2.1 million. So after you find like after 12 months, if it is able to collect 100,000 successively, that is 100,000 times 12, 1.2. You're in 3 million. It is growing. You are growing together with the association. The association is growing, but you also borrow capital to invest in certain activities that give you money, and the circle is growing. At the end of it all, it is your money. You save it, and after invest it, or even distribute yourselves, or if not, then you buy assets. If you have 3 million after 1 year, 3 million, you can begin something tangible. Then you can work together as an association, maybe buy something to develop you as a group. So the easiest way to go, members, is go as a group, save money, achieve your goals immediately. If you're new here, consider subscribing on the channel for every time we update. We bring something new, you'll be in a position to read about it, to hear about it, and maybe even implement any of the ideas that we share here. So until next time, I'll be sharing more about one secret. In the next video, I think I'll talk about the one secret of the rich. Why they keep growing? What they do different that the middle class and the poor do not do. Thank you. See you next time.